everyone. This week's Parsha is Parsha Re'eh. And in Parsha Re'eh, Moshe Rabbeinu begins by exhorting Bnei Israel. Look, I have presented before you today a blessing and a curse. Many commentators noted that the grammatical shift in this verse from the singular to plural tense, the word Re'eh, look, is written in the singular form, whereas Lifnehem, before you, is written in plural. How can we explain this sudden shift within the same verse? The Kli Yakar suggests that explanation based on the sages' comment that a person should always view himself and the world as perfectly balanced on a scale of merit. Each person should act as though he has precisely as many merits to his account as demerits, such as a single good deed would tip the scales to his favor, whereas a singular transgression would tip the scales against him. Similarly, a person should conduct his life on the assumption that the world at large has a perfectly balanced account, and therefore any action that he performs could tip the scales in either direction. What this means is that a person's conduct, every action a Jew performs, has a profound impact upon the entire world, upon all mankind. A Jew must never think that his religious life is strictly personal matter between him and God, and that it is not a concern of anybody else. The famous analogy is drawn to a person who is on board of a ship and drills a hole in the floor of his private cabin. The captain knocks on his door and orders him to stop drilling, but he refuses, claiming that he's drilling in a hole in his private cabin, for which he paid full price. What he does in his private quarters, he argues, it is no business of anyone else. Of course, he is gravely mistaken. The holes he drills in his floor has repercussions for everyone in the ship, which he will sink as a result of the water rushing in through the hole. Similarly, how a person conducts himself, the mitzvot that he performs, and the transgression he commits, have a profound impact on his community and on the entire world. Before a person chooses how to act, he must take into account not only the effects of his behavior on his own personal account with God, but his ramifications for mankind and countless generations to come. According to the Kli Yakar, this is precisely the message Moshe sought to convey in opening the verse in Parsha Re'eh. He turns to each individual and admonishes, Re'eh, look and understand that I present these warnings Lifnechem to you, in plural to an entire nation and to the entire world. Every person must understand that his actions impact all people, not just himself. Adam and Hava committed a grave sin of partaking from a forbidden tree, as a result of which God cursed all mankind for eternity. Every time a person must work and toil to earn his living, he is bearing the effects of Adam's sin. And every time a woman suffers during childbirth, she experiences the impact of the act Hava committed a millennia earlier. Conversely, good deeds have the power to bring blessing and reward to people around the globe. For countless generations in the future, Avraham Avinu refused to accept a gift from Il-Goten, fortune of the king of Sodom, and he swore that he would take not even a shoelace. The teachers teach that in reward for the single remark, Abraham's descendants, centuries later, will be given the mitzvah of tefillin, and the obligation to wrap the straps of tefillin around their heads and arms. Every time a Jew dons tefillin and accrues merit, he is reaping the benefits of this singular gesture of Avraham Avinu. One must never undermine the power and the importance of even the seemingly small mitzvot. A person should seize every single mitzvah opportunity and never let it pass by, for he never knows how he might be literally saving the world, or how many individuals he might be helping through the performance of that single good deed. Thank you all for listening, and have a great day.